everybody, it's Chef Leslie with Harmons, and today I have a special guest, Sarah with Sarah Makes It.
Yes.
Both Instagram and blog.
Yes, Sarah makes it all over the world.
She does, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so today tell us what we're going to make.
Okay, we're making some almond peach scones.
Scones.
Yes, scones. Not the Utah scones.
Okay.
No, we're
tell
doing the classic English scone where you have the baking soda and you're,
it's kind of that craggly dough.
Yes, it's kind of like a biscuit in Utah would probably be the closest thing.
Versus that deep fried nugget.
Yeah,
this
it
is going in the
not
oven.
a donut.
Okay.
Like
Excellent.
a big deep fried piece of bread.
Fantastic.
Okay.
So what do we need to get started?
Okay, we're gonna start with our dry ingredients and we're gonna add, I have baking soda, baking powder, sugar, and flour, and we're gonna add some of this Redmond salt.
Yes, love Redmond salt. Do
Yes.
You need, do you need this thing?
I got it.
You
It's
got
all ready.
Okay,
I'm ready to go. I know what I'm doing.
Yes, you are. And that's the fine version or the kosher version?
Fine.
Fine.
And I'm not gonna, I overdid
eyeball it.
Yeah, it's a half a teaspoon.
Baking.
And then we're gonna, look at me.
No, I mean, it's like an exact science, but it's still, I am a firm believer of everything that's sweet needs some salt.
Oh, it has to have salt.
Yes.
And I feel like people don't understand the importance of salt in baked goods because if it doesn't have salt, it doesn't have flavor.
It's very
it's
bland.
Yeah, it's
okay,
terrible.
so you sifted.
That was it.
I mean,
there
that was
it is.
easy.
That was the whole deal.
Okay, and then what's happening?
Okay, and now we're gonna incorporate our butter.
Okay.
So my favorite way, even when I make a pie crust or a biscuit or a scone, is to shred the butter.
Shred.
Yes,
We're grating the butter.
Yes. And normally your butter would be a little colder, but
okay,
it's
so we
been
want
here for a
cold,
minute.
unsalted butter.
Yeah,
that way we can
cold,
control our
unsalted.
salt.
Yes, because we already added the salt in there.
That is so weird. They're like noodles.
They are. I mean, normally they would curl if it was frozen, which is
Yeah.
ideally what you want.
Yeah.
But this will work.
Colder the better.
The colder the better.
Tell us why it's colder the better.
Oh man, do you know the science behind it? Because I do. Go ahead.
Okay, basically,
I just know what
there's
I'm doing.
water inside of butter, and so as the product cooks or bakes, the water evaporates and it creates a puff in between the layers of the dough. So you've got your fat, and then you've got your water, and then it evaporates into steam, and then you've got beautiful little flaky flakes.
I'm going to register. That's going to stay in my brain, and I'm going to know next time someone asks me.
It's okay.
All right,
Look, you've got these butter noodles going on.
Yes, and like you want
to
to separate them a little bit before you
and
go
I noticed
in.
you're using a dough scraper instead of your hands because these are kind of enemies of flaky dough.
You want it cold. It's all elements of keeping your dough as chilled as possible, and part of that is not using your hands because your hands are warm. Okay, so you want this to start to look like a coarse sand, like kind of like a gravelly.
So you don't want like little peas, but you want finer.
Yes, well, you don't want it too fine because that's going to create the flakiness and.
Right.
All right. So next we're going to do our wet ingredients.
Okay.
So we're going to mix together. We have this Winder.
It's just heavy cream.
Heavy cream.
So whipping cream and heavy cream, same thing.
Yes.
Remove the word whipping. Just heavy cream.
Heavy cream. Yeah. It whips up.
3/4 of a cup?
About 3/4, yeah.
Okay, great. Cold, again.
Cold.
An egg?
And an egg. One egg.
Flat surface, people. Don't ever go on an edge because you might get a shell, and then what's going to happen?
And then a teaspoon of almond extract.
Ooh, almond.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Peach and almond is like heaven
yeah,
for me.
It
I
is.
love it
You're
so
absolutely
much.
correct.
So we're going to whisk that all up.
You're going to forego the vanilla.
Yeah, no vanilla in this.
Okay, that's all right.
All right, we're going to incorporate our cream and eggs and almond in here.
Okay.
And you want to do it about a half of it at a time and then stir it in like you would pie dough, so it'll get all sticky and form a ball. And
okay.
At the end, you might have to use your hands just to form it into a ball.
Just a little bit.
But until then, you just want to push it all together.
I like this. I love. Okay, I'm embracing it.
And I know, I needed a little bit of a bigger bowl. This is a classic Sarah mistake.
It's fine. I love it. I'm gonna put a little bit.
And you could do all of this in a food processor. I just think it turns out too cakey when you do that.
Like if you do that, go pulse.
Yes, just pulse.
Like barely pulsing. Yeah, this is a little zen moment, I have to admit. I mean, it's like you're kind of like, ooh, it's coming together. It's coming together. I know. I did it on purpose.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Good.
See, I'm trying to like embrace the.
I love it. We're like,
oh, I got. See, I have some more here too. I know.
You're beautiful. You look gorgeous.
Getting in
to the zen.
Yes.
To the zen.
It's like having your kid with you.
Okay, so then you want.
You're going.
we're pushing it together just to see if it's ready. And you can kind of feel like, is it going to stick together? Is it not? Well, I want to add more cream.
Okay, here we go.
It's not going to stick together. So just.
Not all of it?
All of it. The whole
You told me that before, and
yeah,
I ignored you.
I keep telling you. I've made it.
Yeah, there I go. She's like her recipe, and I'm like, what else?
See how that's all coming?
You know what, you guys? At this point, we're just gonna. Okay, good.
This is classic me. I can't do anything without being a big mess.
This BTW.
Oh, are we? We're gonna add.
I hear you dance.
I don't dance well.
I don't either, but I heard from a little bug, a little bird, a little something that you dance.
Do you like how I'm on my tippy toes?
Yeah,
that's how short I And then we're gonna dust.
Lightly flour our work surface.
I did, in the recipe, I changed it so you can incorporate almost all of this flour and it's still part of the recipe. Oh. Because we're gonna get so much liquid into this when we add those peaches. Yes. So.
Now, for those of you who do or don't know, there are clingstone peaches and then there are freestone peaches, and that's just the difference of like, once you do the little twisty twist like an avocado,
will it come apart?
Will the pit come right out or won't it?
This is about to get super messy.
Oh yeah, freestyle gorgeousness.
This is how I bake. It's all about feel and touch. I don't mind about getting messy. I don't care.
My world right now. Okay, it's good though. It's good. You're like folding this.
We're folding. Throw some flour on it before we put a little more in there. Okay. See what I mean? It's gonna get.
It's okay. This is very good.
We're gonna add a little more. It's about 2 cups. You can kind of
Which
feel
is about
it.
How many peaches maybe?
About 2 peaches.
Size. Okay.
2 and a half.
And
maybe.
It looks like you've got like 1/2 inch squares, maybe 1 inch chunks.
Yes, about 1 inch chunks.
Okay.
Okay, give me that flour.
This is dreamy. Okay.
Whew, you're doing this so good. We're gonna add this little glob, just right here. We're gonna push it out a little bit.
And just kind of form it
into a little round disc.
Okay.
And while I'm washing my hands,
what am I gonna do?
You're gonna sprinkle those almonds on top.
I can do that easily. Okay, you're washing.
I'm washing.
And these are just
sliced almonds.
Sliced almonds. Okay, so I don't need anything for it to stick. I'm just gonna sprinkle.
Just sprinkle them on top.
Do I want to go gonzo?
What, do you like almonds? Go for it.
Yeah, obviously, if you're allergic, omit.
And then we're gonna take our bowl while you're doing that.
Okay.
With the cream, like even if there's a little cream left in the bottom, that's not,
yeah.
And I never crack it on the side, and I just did it after you advised not to. Yeah.
Great.
It was in my head.
I added more flour when you told me not to, so we're even. Great.
Okay, so we're gonna whisk up these, this egg white and the little leftover cream in the bottom of that until it's a little frothy. And then we're gonna dab it on top of this. So you don't wanna, you can't really brush, you really went for the almonds, which is delicious. Adding a nice little crusty.
It'll be glossy.
Yes, and it kind of puffs up a little bit with the egg whites. And so it adds this nice crunch. Okay.
Sugar?
Yes, sugar generously.
Yeah? Oh,
yeah, just some raw sugar.
Raw turbinado sugar.
Yes. And there you go, we're gonna cut it.
I'm gonna stop because I think I've gone overboard.
No. And then we're gonna put it in a 425 oven.
Okay, for
about 18 to 20 minutes.
Convection, no convection, doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter, just middle rack.
Okay, so I was immediately thinking like, ooh, a big old fat scoop of ice cream, but at the same time,
it'd be almost.
Let's go local.
Yes, local.
This is a blueberry jam from
I think blueberry and peaches are
awesome.
winning
and I think the almonds will complement it too.
Yes.
So we've got our local peaches, and then we have our real salt in here. And we use local eggs.
Yeah, and cream.
And cream. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh my gosh, this is so good.
Okay.
You want to give it a shot?
Why don't you do your slather? Because I have no idea
what my slather preferences are.
What is your slather preference?
Delicious.
You know, like I don't want to go crazy. Thank you. That is like, okay, tell me how it is. Oh wow. I better just move forward because it's going to fall.
You're missing peaches.
It's okay. Here we go. Let's try it. I'm really good.
So good.
Oh wow.
Right?
That is delicious.
The pride of the baker, they're like, they're enjoying
the lightness. It's so fluffy. Okay, so where can we find this recipe?
At Sarah Makes It.
Okay. Sarah Makes It.
Yeah. .com.
Okay. Pictures galore.
Yes. And follow me on Instagram too, because it's a party, a messy, chaotic, delicious party.
You have a signature move.
Oh, I don't know if it's a signature. It's more like,
oh my gosh.
we get our hips into it. We eat. Now try. You gotta do your hips. You gotta. You
like
committed.
you're doing a hula hoop.
Oh yeah, it's because I can't move my upper body and my lower body at the same time because it's very Elaine.
This is very
you know, from Seinfeld. No,
forget it, I'm done.
Good. Let's just eat
I'm
our
just gonna
scones.
eat this.
Let's just eat our scones.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh,
Thanks, everybody. Really good. Really good.